I know so much about Texas for someone that's only been there once. You know what? I could probably give tours there. This is cool.
I have some good news and some bad news for you. The good news is we're going to talk about basketball. The bad news is we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on, dude. Really? We talk about them too much as a society.
Because I appreciate your time and want you to know that it's going to be worth it, Michael Irvin is involved.
Oh, let's go. Oh, it's lit.
Basically, this is about back when the Dallas Cowboys had a charity basketball team.
Wait, what? Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
Yeah. So
All right. Okay.
in the 70s, Drew Pearson started this off-season basketball team of him and some other Cowboys players, people within the organization. They would go around Texas to like small towns and play like exhibition games, raise money for charity, meet fans, shake some hands, say thanks for being a supporter of the Cowboys, and that was that. It was the 70s, so like, yeah, there was like a little bit of pocket change for the players, but like nothing crazy.
A little bit. Just, yeah.
One thing I want to know from you though is like, if you had a basketball team, what would you name it?
I think the name would be the Shooting Stars.
That actually would fit the Cowboys also.
Yeah. The Shooting Stars are coming into town. Time to ball out.
What they did instead was they went by the Hoopsters, which
It
love.
was the 70s. Everybody was doing it. Everybody was being the Hoopsters. Everybody was hooping. I was hooping. You was hooping.
It is it is the name of the team featured in an after-school special.
Yeah, it sounds like a really not intimidating street gang.
The Hoopsters are on 3rd and 17th.
Watch out. Hoopsters. Come out to play.
Yeah, I mean, that's like spot on. And maybe like that is what they were going for, because they were usually playing in front of like kids and, you know, they were just trying to have a good time. It's like, hey, we're the Hoopsters. Like, bring the whole family.
Did they have a mascot?
Oh, man. If they did, it was probably just like a fifth string corner that got dragged along.
That would be some weird rookie hazing, I would think.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be it's like,
Hey, welcome to the Cowboys, but there's one thing you gotta do. Have you heard of the Hoopsters?
The name of the game was fun in this situation. Like, raise some money for charity, move on to the next town. And then, thankfully for us, that changed. So I found this story in Boys Will Be Boys, Jeff Pearlman's book. In the 80s, a linebacker named Eugene Lockhart took over the Hoopsters. Once he came into power, a few of the motives changed.
we're under new management.
Yep. Under new management, shit started to get a little rowdier.
Okay. I'm liking this.
To quote Anthony Montoya, he was the team's manager. He said, Lockhart was not a good guy. He was a bully who did things the wrong way. In this situation, what that meant was he would just like ask for like crazy appearance fees. And he would turn all the games into just like genuine competition.
So he was soiling the good Hoopsters' name.
Right.
The
And
good Hoopsters' name.
what's great is like he's doing it against like volunteer firefighters. Dunking on the elderly, I assume.
I mean, to be fair, you only play who goes on the court. You know, you have to play your schedule.
That's a great point.
You gotta play your schedule. Yeah.
This schedule of charity off-season games. So under Lockhart, things got ramped up. But then in 1988, Michael Irvin came to town.
We're losing recipes. Did he actually say we're losing recipes? I think he once said we're losing recipes. We're losing recipes. Michael Irvin.
That was the name of his cookbook.
We're losing recipes. It's Michael Irvin's rant about the Colts QB situation and the decline of home cooked meals.
He's unreal. He's his own entity that like needs to be studied by Stanford. So Michael Irvin gets drafted. He sees what Lockhart is doing as he runs the Hoopsters. And he's like, that needs to change. So as a rookie, he led a revolt against Lockhart. According to Montoya, the manager from earlier, when it was over, there was lots of broken furniture and the Hoopsters had a new leader.
Oh man, so was this a Hoopster coup? Is this an uprising? A coup?
The Hoopsters.
Hoopster.
Irvin takes over. He saw what Lockhart was doing and it was just like, oh, I can do that better. We're gonna play harder. More importantly, though, we're gonna charge so much more money.
It's Texas, no income tax, right?
Exactly.
Right? Is that's why people like it there? Yeah. And like the good food and no income tax, low income tax, one of the two.
The Hoopsters, though, they were traveling to like Mexico City for games. They were going to Vegas.
Okay.
They asked for $25,000 to play a game.
Yeah.
The night of the game, when the organizers told Irvin, like, yeah, we don't have $25,000. We do have the like 200 people that are here to see you play. The response from the Hoopsters was like, oh no, we're just not playing. And they just left. There was a game in 1991.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing the staff of a local radio station in Dallas. There were 2,000 people there, mostly kids.
Sellout.
It's a big night. There's a 42-year-old volunteer unpaid referee. At one point, he calls a foul that is questionable enough that Michael Irvin just starts cursing him out in front of everybody.
In front of the kids. Got it.
The ref essentially says, like,
Hey, calm down. Remember what we're doing.
It's for a good cause, Mike.
to that, Irvin responds by throwing the basketball at him and punching him right in the mouth.
Allegedly.
Thank you. Good catch. The ref presses charges because, like, yeah.
Fair, yeah.
The PR person for the Cowboys gives Irvin's spin on things in response, where Irvin allegedly just, like, patted the ref on the butt, and then the ref quickly wheeled around with an elbow and caught Irvin in the jaw. So, you know, two sides to every story.
Did the Hoopsters disband after the Michael Irvin incident?
God, no.
No. The legacy lives on.
So, I mean, you have to remember, at this point, in 1991, the Cowboys, like, still aren't great.
Okay.
They're flirting with being good.
I feel like a charity basketball game is easier to win than an NFL football game. So I feel like you take the victories where you can, right? You know, you win on the court or on the field. Either way, you celebrate afterwards.
I mean, it had to have just been really fun.
It's not about the charity, I guess, for the Cowboys. It's about the W's and feeling good.
A huge, huge thank you to the sponsor of this video, sportsbettingdime.com. Check them out. You'll find daily game previews, betting trends, futures trackers, and a ton of other information across all major sports. Follow them for breaking news and explore tools that make it easy to find the biggest moneymakers and best odds. All of that is over at sportsbettingdime.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you'll know when new stuff comes out, and you'll also know that we love you. We really do.